Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hello, my name is Brenda. I'm an esthetician here on YouTube, and today's video is a very exciting video. It is another review video. It is actually a review on the Pharrell skincare line, Human Race. I'm not a huge Pharrell fan, and a lot of people, when celebrities come out with anything, or if you've seen like a lot of the skincare videos where celebrities are sharing their actual beauty tips and different things like that, some people are really enthused, especially about their favorite celebrities. People are here for it. When Rihanna came out with her skincare line, people that were Rihanna stans, they literally freaked out. I wasn't that, I didn't feel like I really wanted to check out the Rihanna line, and to be honest, I wasn't going to check out the Pharrell line because with a lot of lines, and not trying to generalize these celebrity skincare lines or cosmetic lines, but sometimes they are very underwhelming. So I wasn't totally into like trying to buy the Pharrell skincare line, but after seeing Pharrell's skincare routine and also hearing him talk about his actual brand, Human Race, and him really embodying, you know, what it is to have like, you know, just the beauty of like skin and skin health. And so I wanted to try it. And so this is a whole video about Pharrell's skincare line, Human Race. I actually just did a video reacting to his skincare regimen. So if you are interested in that, definitely go check that out. My fiance, I said this in my video about the reaction to Pharrell, my fiance loves Pharrell, like he's a Pharrell stan. So Human Race. So Human Race, like I mentioned, Pharrell, this is Pharrell's skincare line. Pharrell, everyone knows who Pharrell is. He's a well-known artist, and he is a producer and a philanthropist, and he may have other titles that I'm missing, but a lot of people love Pharrell because of his, you know, musical background, but then also people really love Pharrell because a lot of people consider Pharrell the skincare GOAT, because he never ages. And if you look at pictures of him when he was like in his 20s, he looks the same now in his. So what I noticed about the brand just from the 2 weeks that I've personally been using it is the brand is really focused, like all the products are focused on brightening, evening out the skin. So in his line, he only has 3 products. He has the rice powder cleanser, he has the Lotus Enzyme Exfoliator, and he also has the Humidifying Cream. So he just has 3 steps to his actual skincare regimen. And in his video, he talked about, you know, his 3-step process and the importance of each one. But this is just the products that he released. So I'm gonna go through each one of them just to tell you my thoughts about them, because they are quite interesting, and I honestly am slightly impressed. Like, I would say I'm slightly impressed with the actual product line as a whole. So let's go into the first product. So the first product being the rice powder. So even if I wasn't like someone that really cared about packaging, I personally think this is a very nice, sleek packaging, very clean. With the whole product line, they are rechangeable packaging, so that's really great for the planet, which is something that a lot of brands don't think about, is the fact that they are trying to reduce waste, the sustainability aspect of it. So I like the fact that it is actually sustainable. Once you're done, you can take out the little part inside of it and then reorder a refiller, so that's really great. So off the gate, the rice powder cleanser made my skin feel very soft. It didn't feel as soft as my skin normally feels, but it didn't feel stripped either. So I like that about this cleanser. So this cleanser has kaolin clay, rice powder, and mushroom, just to name a few, and then it has some other cleansing agents in it. So with the rice powder, it does offer very light physical exfoliation, very light, gentle physical exfoliation that will not really be too abrasive on the skin. I didn't feel like it was super abrasive. Rice is used in a lot of Korean skincare, and I feel like just Asian skincare in general. So this also has Kaolin clay. Kaolin clay is a clay that is used in various products, from exfoliants to moisturizers to cleansers. Kaolin clay helps to detoxify the skin and helps to reduce excessive oil, which for an oilier skin type, that is ideal to help to reduce the amount of oil because you overproduce oil. So that was interesting in this cleanser. I am a normal to oilier skin type. Of course, in the summertime, I'm not extremely oily because that would be exaggerating. I am quite oily in the summertime, and in the wintertime I'm pretty normal around my cycle, of course, because those oil glands are being stimulated. I'm a little bit more oily. So I would say this cleanser is a pretty good cleanser. Like I mentioned, it does have some cleansing agents in it, so it has some of these cleansing agents in it. I don't want to pronounce them because I probably will mispronounce them, but all of these are just mild cleansing agents that are not really irritating to the skin. If you watch my video all about cleansing nose, I did mention that cleansers that contain SLS, which is sodium lauryl sulfate, which is a very harsh cleansing agent, can be drying and irritating. But with these cleansing agents that they included in this, it doesn't feel like my skin, like I said, it doesn't feel like my skin is stripped at all, which I personally like. So the rice powder cleanser is actually pretty interesting, and that's just how I feel about this overall. I feel like it's a pretty nice, gentle, exfoliating cleanser, but it's not too exfoliating. So the next product that I want to mention is this one, and this one is the Lotus Enzyme Exfoliant. So with this one in particular, this one was very interesting, and I've never had an exfoliator like this one. I could say this is pretty unique. So the packaging is very interesting. It actually has a push pump on it, so it actually looks like a moisturizer, and the consistency of it is the consistency of a moisturizer. So it has a pretty thick consistency, but it has little granules in it. So with this off the bat, it was very interesting because when I pumped it out, it reminded me of like the Drunk Elephant products. If you've ever tried the Drunk Elephant products, the moisturizers, they actually have a push down pump that makes it easier for you to get the right amount of product, but then also it makes it more sanitary. So this has that, but it's not a moisturizer, which I found very interesting, and also it stops you from getting too much product, which I like. Initially when I used this, I did feel like it was like I was putting on a moisturizer. It was weird. It was like the consistency was super thick, but you could feel the little granules in it. I didn't feel any sort of like tingling at all because this does contain chemical exfoliants, but it was just a very nice, weird, creamy consistency. So with this product, it includes 4 enzymes, being papaya, pumpkin, pomegranate, and pineapple. All of these enzymes are really great. If you don't know what enzymes are what our skin naturally uses to dissolve dead skin buildup. It's in the use of using enzymes. So this is very gentle because our skin is familiar with enzymes. So this also has a 8% glycolic acid, which is an AHA that can penetrate deep into the skin and give instant results. So I like the combination of the physical exfoliation and the chemical exfoliation. If you've seen my video about physical versus chemical, I said obviously chemical exfoliation is just a lot more efficient, but with this combination of being enzymes, which are very, very gentle, and combining it with a actual AHA, I feel like I love combinations of different exfoliators. So I love the fact that it has that physical and chemical aspect. I don't think it will, be irritating at all, and it wasn't irritating to me straight off the gate, but I like the combination of the enzymes and the 8% glycolic acid. This also has central alcohol, which is a fatty alcohol that really helps with moisturizing the skin, so that's really great. It also has rice bran water. Rice bran water, just like the rice powder, rice can be very brightening and also soothing to the skin and also quite hydrating. So it has that in the exfoliator. This also includes a lotus extract, which can be soothing to the skin. So I feel like that the combination of the enzymes with the chemical exfoliant, but also the other really hydrating ingredients in this actual formula made this feel like a very, very gentle way to exfoliate your skin. So I liked that about this product. So the next product that I want to talk about is the Humidifying Cream. And so this is a lightweight moisturizer. Right off the gate with this moisturizer, I would have to say this is probably kind of sort of my least favorite product in the 3 products, because right out the gate when I use this moisturizer after using the exfoliant on the day that I exfoliate, the moisturizer just kind of sits on my skin, which I don't like. Typically, I like for my moisturizers to be like a gel cream just because they absorb into the skin a lot easier and they offer instant hydration. But with this one, it does have a thinner, like thicker consistency. So it's not super lightweight, but it's not thick. But I felt like it just sat on my skin. Like I literally was sitting there, and even my fiance said the same thing because he actually used this line as well, that the moisturizer feels like it's just sitting on the skin, which I don't like, because if you have a moisturizer and it's not a moisturizer that is good for your skin type, a clear indicator to know if a moisturizer is not right for your skin type is if you feel like it's just sitting on your skin. And if it's sitting on your skin, it's more likely to clog your pores. I don't think it's a bad moisturizer because I like some of the ingredients that it has in it, but for me, this is one of my least favorite out of the 3. With this moisturizer, it has ingredients like glycerin. Glycerin is a humectant. Humectant helps to hydrate the skin and really help the skin retain moisture. It has triglycerides, which are emollients, and emollients are just ingredients that help to keep the skin nice and moisturized. This also has pentyl glycolic, which is another fatty, and I probably am not pronouncing it right. This is another fatty alcohol that really helps to moisturize the skin. This also has sodium hyaluronate, which is, if you're familiar with hyaluronic acid, it helps to hydrate the skin. It helps to draw and bind 1,000 times its weight in water mass. Really, really great. This also has coconut water in it. So coconut water is hydrating and moisturizing as well. And it really goes on. It has niacinamide in it, which is a vitamin B3 that helps to strengthen the skin's natural moisture. It helps to brighten the skin. And then the last ingredient that I want to mention is it has Centella asiatica, which is a well-known ingredient in a lot of Asian skincare, and it's known to be soothing. So it's great for redness or irritated skin, or more like acne-prone skin. So I like the combination of ingredients in this humidifying cream, but I personally wouldn't say that this is like one of my favorite out of the 3. So I would personally say with this product line, out of the 3 products, I personally think this brand was made with oilier skin type in mind. Like I mentioned, Pharrell is a man, so he has naturally oilier skin, but I specifically think this was made for oilier skin types. I would say if you're more of a normal oilier combination skin, I personally think this would be a great product line for you to check out. I even think that minus the cleanser, I think that the exfoliant and the moisturizer would be good for those that have more of a drier skin type. I don't think this is made for sensitive skin. If you have more of a sensitive skin, I would opt out of the exfoliator. But for anyone that has more of a normal oilier combination skin, I would definitely say that this is a good product line for you. And like I mentioned, if you have a drier skin type, then definitely the exfoliant and the moisturizer could be a good option for you. I personally think out of a lot of these celebrity skincare lines that I've personally seen, just my personal opinion, I think that he did a pretty good job because the products are unique. They're not, the typical products. Like I mentioned, it pulls from a lot of Asian skincare, but the products are actually pretty good. Like, I think they're pretty good, and I definitely say that he kept in mind the people that have oilier skin types, because he is someone that has an oilier skin type. So he definitely catered to more of the oilier skin types with this product line. So yeah, I personally think these products are not bad. The pricing on the products, I don't feel like are too crazy either. There were like the two products that I personally would recommend and repurchase. I personally would recommend and repurchase the cleanser as well as the exfoliator. I personally like these two out of the three products. Like I mentioned, I don't hate the moisturizer, but I feel like the moisturizer just kind of sat on my skin, so I didn't really feel like I personally like this moisturizer. But for someone that has more of a drier or more sensitive skin type, I definitely feel like this would be a great moisturizer for you. Like this video if you want to see more skincare videos, and also make sure you watch out for other videos that I upload. Make sure you hit the notification bell. I'm trying to make sure now I'm hitting different points in my video. Till next time, bye bye.